Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Persona 5 Tactica. We're gonna be continuing where we left off. I do hope y'all enjoy it, and let's get right into it. Let's start. Let's start. We got looks like honestly it's just battles back to back. Not a lot of dialogue. But that's okay. That's okay. I prefer it being voiced, which so far it has been, which is awesome.
We're back with the second key. Next up's the third one.
The third one already? That's even further from here. It's somewhere within the faculty room.
Somewhere within, huh?
The faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, and now the faculty room. No. I'm sure there's a connection with my memories, but I still haven't come up with anything else. However, I do feel like we're getting close.
We're getting close to the truth.
I'm sure we'll find out more once we secure whatever's in the faculty room. Let's move out. My memory may be vague, but I can still guide you there.
Down the
The
hallway we
faculty
go
room
again.
should be just ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama.
Yes. It's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
Whatever's on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation, though. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand. Despite our assumptions about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What could be the cause of that? Is there even a reason?
Who knows?
That makes me wonder, though. Did Nakabachi ever force the students to fight each other? Whatever the reason, it's obvious that we're still facing a lot of unknown factors.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
That's definitely
Whipped.
freaky.
Ending.
Would you mind if we moved on?
Yes. Sorry.
But that Natsuhara-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely concerned for that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Eri was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
She was a fervent believer in justice, and she always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves? Well, I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could.
He's envious of our
I'd like to
ability.
take back what I said. I'm sorry.
Beg for forgiveness.
No sweat. When you're outcasts like us, you gotta learn how to let stuff slide.
Although Ryuji's grades have slid a bit too far.
Oh, shut up! I'm just a complicated guy, is all.
Besides, there's nothing to apologize for. You're an adult, and a politician to boot. Not everything we do is condonable to everyone. We certainly always have that in mind.
Understood.
Well, considering
I'll
what we do,
remember
it's understandable.
Marina, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of. Let's keep moving for now. We can talk more later.
Right. Well, let's be off. Lead the way.
Really makes me wonder where she is.
I think we found the faculty room.
All right, you Legionnaire losers! get your
Like,
asses out here so I
I
can
semi
kick
want to
'em.
say she's an
You're making
apparition.
it sound like we're raiding the place.
Maybe she died.
Classy, Ryuji.
Oh, that could
Wait,
be.
you want me to
That'd be
bow
crazy if
first?
that's
If
how
we
this
can make him
ends.
freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Do you think they can even understand us?
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
That's it, dipshits. We're coming for you now.
Yeah, dipshits. You're gonna regret making us come in there.
Like I said, let's do this! Before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
Party bell. Alright, let's see if I can get a slam dunk like the last one.
Suck on that. The Phantom Thieves showed you what's up.
With that out of the way, where's that key?
Ooh, over there!
Challenge?
No, not just any letter. The front says it's a letter of challenge. That's the third key?
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
That looks like... No. It's probably best to see what happened first. Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
We're all getting down battle positions to see a memory.
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe? It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our names?
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Surely you're jesting.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students, you say? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this nonsense won't prove a thing.
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate their story? Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say? For example, if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forth?
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him. Laying a hand on him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career. Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward. Ah, but that's quite the unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
Hang on! We're not done here!
No,
Eri,
you are
don't
done.
chase him!
It's pretty done. You didn't have any evidence.
That like some kind of kids show villain.
He certainly seems confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control. Though not just their fear. I've gotten the sense that some people even expected perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
I don't care. He's still wrong. And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it? Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand injustice, but...
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to. Okay. I think I can tell you. You see, back at my last school, one of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me. It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked than angry, so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it. After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me. I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity. If your gut tells you something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked. That was the push I needed to change my attitude. I've fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself. And with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
Oh.
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish,
Oh, we did.
it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well, thanks. But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
Oh, that old story. I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here. It was almost like meeting another me.
So, what's the next move?
Getting actual
Nakabachi's
evidence.
not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. We've gotta find something else.
Catch him in the act.
Toshiro, you're sure?
You think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon. Besides...
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
He'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
Oh boy. There's a little fire underneath him.
Hey, why is it already over?
Oh, what a week ending! Not even a preview of the next one?
You guys do remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
So that's why.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories. But, yeah. Those things that Eri had said. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, that's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it. I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that. But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice, even at your own expense.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
I don't really know how to phrase it. But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like... Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner. Right, Toshiro?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
Then let's shut up and get out of here. I can't wait to curl up back at the hideout.
Now, where could that fourth and final key be hiding?
We found the others in the courtyard, the cafeteria, and the faculty room. Maybe the next ones in,
Ooh, the gem?
Nope, sure isn't. The last key is on the roof.
Well, that was worth a shot.
I think these guys can help out more since they know so much.
We only need one more key to reach. Then we'll finally be free.
What?
Oh, lonesome. Your reign is coming to an end.
They sure are fired up, even if we still can't hear who they're saying.
Nakabachi was silencing the students through blackmail, yes? Perhaps this is how it's manifesting here.
It won't matter once we're knocking his lights out. Right, Toshiro?
Yes, I imagine so.
Then let's head for the rooftop. Since the enemies seem to be getting stronger as we press on, we should really be careful now.
I mean, yeah, they did literally one-shot the group.
We've been walking for so long. How much further to the rooftop?
The building certainly didn't look this huge from the outside. The distortions in this world are likely playing a part in the inconsistencies we're experiencing.
Well, this is our last errand, yeah? Once we've got the four things, all we gotta do is kick that voice's butt.
I'm particularly curious about the next memory we'll likely see. Toshiro and Eri seem to be in a rather difficult position.
I hope Toshiro's alright. You don't like he's doing so
Go,
well.
baby Toshiro! That lousy principal needs to learn a lesson himself!
Right. I certainly hope that's how it went. But I have my concerns there.
Why's that?
As we've worked out already, this world is built from my own cognition. That's why Maria and Yoshiki were such awful monsters oppressing the citizens in their kingdoms. Which means if I truly was successful at putting a stop to Nakabachi's scheme, he wouldn't have been designated the ruler of this place.
True.
In that case, Nakabachi may have actually caused some sort of lasting trauma. So you're concerned about the possibility that things didn't end well?
Unfortunately, the worst possible outcomes keep coming to mind.
Toshiro, that's...
Is the future prime minister really scared of one crappy teacher? Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. You're all grown now, aren't you?
Ryuji, what's your deal?
Look, I've already got plenty of crappy memories from my time in school. It's a real long story, but I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it might suck to deal with, but what's done is done. You can try pretending something didn't happen, but it's just gonna keep chasing you anyway. So, if you gotta face it no matter what, you do it right and move on.
Sakamoto-kun.
Whatever the outcome, you needn't be afraid. Even if you find yourself about to fall, we'll be there to support you. So never second guess yourself. See your convictions through.
You had to fight to get here, remember?
Well, we're really
I'm sure
talking
you're
up a
ready for
storm.
this.
You already made a promise to Yuki-san that you better keep. You hear me?
That's all true. I have to get back to reality, no matter what might await us here. The only way I can do that is by confronting and overcoming my past.
There you go, Toshiro.
Well, I'm ashamed to have needed the encouragement, but I appreciate it all the same.
Nothing new there, right? Since the moment we met these folks, they've constantly been saving our necks. Both yours and mine. I'd say we're pretty dang lucky, finding solid comrades like them.
Quite true. So let's grab the bull by the horns and get my memories back. Now that we're of one mind on this, I suppose all that's left is to name the operation.
Right. And we're gonna call it...
Operation
Nakabachi.
Blazing Impulse!
Huh?
Oh, brother.
Let's move out! Our destination is the rooftop. If we keep pressing on, we're bound to reach it eventually.
Okay, this is it. The rooftop's just through that door there.
Here goes nothing. Everybody ready?
Sure am! I'm raring to whip some enemy tail.
All right, I'm opening it now.
Okay. I imagine it's the rooftop with a door.
Ah, there it is! The creepy door to hell we're after!
I wonder if this rooftop has something to do with Toshiro's past as well.
That I do not know. All I'm sure of is that we'll have our answer once we go through that door.
That's the...
What are you doing here? You just don't know when to quit. Didn't I tell you to get out of here?
Hey, you! You're Nakabachi, aren't you? Mark my words. I'm coming for you. When I find you, I'm going to see the truth myself!
Quite the attitude you've got there. But it's just an act, isn't it? Deep down, you're actually terrified. This truth you're after. Do you really think you're ready for it?
When do I get to shut this sick freak's mouth already?
No, don't let him get to you. Nakabachi, unfortunately for you, I won't doubt myself again.
Oh boy.
I've resolved to see this through. Thanks to my comrades standing with me. I will never back down to you. No matter what my past may be, I must know the truth.
Ah, cocky little... I'll make you eat your words. Just when you see that hell of a battlefield I have for you, you'll wish you could run and hide.
Why do you start whispering that part? Are there...
Ha! Talk about weak. He's the one who sounds like he wants to run and hide.
Cheap exit lines like his are the telltale sign of a scrub enemy.
I suppose it's a sign that we have him cornered. We should strike while the iron is hot.
Okay, time to grab the fourth thing. Whatever it might be.
Oh boy. We got all the stops. Well, we'll see how this goes. Oh, really? Melee attacks?
Let's do this.
Okay, I guess we're gonna get this.
Time for my persona!
Launch.
All right.
Great positioning, Joker.
Did not hit him? Does he not have eyes?
Perfect. You'll be safe there.
Does he have, like, target?
Persona!
We're set!
Nice cover!
Alright, it's gonna transform over there, which is fine.
All right, Joker! Nice hiding spot! It's all over. Take this!
Whip them into shape. With this.
Get their shots, hit the mark!
Booyah.
I'll show you.
Allies!
Time to
Hey, you're gonna hit us!
Seriously?
You're going to hit an ally!
Nah, it's not worth trying to nourish the speaker.
It's showtime.
Get ready.
Whoops.
Nice cover!
It's over for you! Zorro!
Now then.
My turn.
Nice
Hit 'em.
cover!
She can't.
That's
No.
perfect!
I
You'll be
needed her
safe
to
there!
able to hit him.
What to
Hold
do
on.
here?
Where's this thing?
I'll show no mercy.
Okay, well, we should
That's
get any of them
perfect!
now.
You'll be safe there!
No.
All right.
He can't trigger a thing.
Whip them into shape.
Well, hang on.
What to do here?
Hang on. Maybe. I really need to be able to knock him. If I can knock him, I need her to be able to knock the move.
Come!
An idea.
Let's go! Take this!
Perfect.
Nice! Keep it up!
My turn.
Exactly what I was hoping for.
Enemy defeated! Beautiful, Panther!
So are you? Hang on, will he?
Come on.
Right on target! That's how you do it, Panther!
Persona.
And then she'll get more movement.
Enemy defeated! Beautiful, Panther!
Perfect. I think honestly,
I'll show you.
yeah, that might just be enough to kill both of them.
Two enemies down! Looking
Perfect.
good! Reinforcements? Seriously? Yeah, good one! They can't hit you there!
Oh,
Leave
So
it to
far,
me.
so good. Let's keep it up.
okay, I need him. Can we get an attack off for him? Oh. Hold on.
All right.
Or we can hang
I'll
on.
show no mercy.
Get ready.
We got this.
Behold the proof of my determination!
We're gonna make this work.
It's over for you! Show them your might, Zorro!
Now then. There.
Joker's hit the mark!
Okay. Then all I
Now's the
need now is to get him on those guys, and I can position myself for
Persona!
a Grand Slam.
What's that?
Position. Right
Yes.
there.
Whip them into shape. Persona! Time to get serious.
Should block one of them, but that's fine.
Dance, Carmen!
All right. It's showtime!
Wombo combo.
More enemies! Stay on your toes! You've been knocked back! Seriously not good! Nicely evaded! Your cover is fine! Let's go! Wait, hands down?
What?
Hang on!
Not cover?
I won't forget you!
Let's do
What
this.
to do here?
That.
Nice
Not at
position!
the time
You'll
I
be
want.
well hidden!
Hold on.
I'll show you!
Let's see. If he hits her, I should let her come over there.
You're done now. Get ready.
Now then.
Can he hit?
Come!
This is
Leave it to me.
not good.
Time for my persona.
Hold on.
Get ready.
You defeated an enemy! Everyone, follow his lead!
We got one.
This is
Okay,
gonna
we're
hurt.
down one enemy!
All right.
Let's go! Take this!
Okay, we're down one enemy!
Get ready. It's over for you. Zoro!
One defeated an enemy! Everyone, follow his lead!
It's just still take damage, but there's just not much to do there.
This. I'm not done. Ow! Advance.
Your health is super low!
Let's go.
Hurry up and heal!
Yeah,
No,
I know it.
please! Wake up!
Looks like I'm up!
Support's on the way!
What? Why is he not triggering?
Hit him hard.
Got a hit, Mona! Now do it again!
That's
Now.
great.
Better get ready!
Let's do this. Now you get to learn why we're fierce.
All right.
Now it's my turn! Persona! Let's get in there!
This kind of blows.
Now then.
Because, yeah, he can't
Alright, let's do this!
really use.
What to do here?
Advance.
Only one enemy left! Just a little
Get
more!
ready.
Now then.
That's perfect! You'll be safe
Now's
there!
the time! Come!
Nice one, Joker! You'll be safe
It's
there!
over! Now it's my
Joker's hit
turn!
the mark!
Take this!
Yeah! You're nailing it, Skull!
Let's do this. Get ready.
You
Booyah.
defeated the last enemy! Well done!
my characters are really low level. I'm just gonna have to hope it doesn't matter.
Now, where's that last thing we're looking for?
Is that it?
Let's see.
It's a recorder.
What's that?
Looks like a voice recorder. A pretty old model, I'm guessing.
Okay, Toshiro. You ready for this one?
Yes.
All right, I've come to your little meeting. So what are we doing here, Ah, perhaps you intend to apologize for your insubordination. I see. Well, I'm just glad we're all ready to move beyond this.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Nakabachi, I'll give you one final chance. Turn yourself into the police. Confess what you've done to this school.
I see now. More of this again? I must say, I'm rather disappointed. Do you realize just how much clout I have in this school? One word from me, and I'll have a whole row of people waiting to do my bidding. It'd be entirely too easy to get two measly troublemakers expelled for constantly slinging baseless accusations. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Both of your futures will be ruined.
I don't care what happens to me. But you, I know what you deserve, and I'm going to make sure you get it. I won't lie to myself again. I'm gonna fight for what I know is right.
What are you rambling about?
Oh,
Okay.
come on, Toshiro.
Come out, everyone.
Well, you all... What are you doing here?
Sir, I can't do this anymore.
I hate living like this. Spying on people and betraying my friends.
Everyone here has agreed to do whatever it takes to see you arrested and charged.
The very idea. Seriously. Don't forget that I have evidence of each one of your misdeeds. If you betray me, I promise I'll completely ruin your future.
I don't care if the school finds out anymore. I'll accept my fate, whatever it turns out to be.
Kurano-kun? You too? And what of graduating? How do you plan to attend college with that penniless family of yours, huh?
Jesus.
Speak for yourself already. You're the one who's to blame for everything in the first place. If you hadn't been such a delinquent.
You're right. I made a big mistake. But I shouldn't have covered it up. And for that, I need to make amends. The student council president and Natsuhara-san came to us time and time again about this. Every time, they pleaded with us to do the right thing, explaining why it matters so much to them. Thanks to them, I learned something important. It's better to fight for yourself than to live in fear of your own weaknesses and of the consequences. From now on, I'm going to live my life honestly.
Kurano-san.
I don't have to stand here and listen to this childish prattling. And none of this is proof. Tell me what proof you have that I've done anything wrong.
Emails containing your orders to students, call logs, even the school financial ledger. Your victims supplied us with all of it.
And above all else, we have the victims' testimonies.
Oh, so they got him.
Every person here is turning you in.
You said victims' testimonies? You absolute lowlives. You think you can play the
Jesus.
victim card now? It'll take more than that to do me in. There are all sorts of excuses I could cook up to get away with this. I'll use every one of my connections if that's what it takes to ruin you kids.
I certainly didn't expect this to go so well.
Huh?
See this? I've taken the liberty of recording this conversation.
A first-party confession. The only proof we need.
I'm done for. All this effort for nothing.
Oh, I think he's snapping.
Way to go, man! You really knocked that out of the park!
Right. I remember. The rebellion actually worked. Soon after we exposed him for what he was, Nakabachi was booted from the school.
Yes, I would call that poetic justice. Quite the fascinating finale.
Plus, that means the phony on the PA's been full of it this whole time. That asshole's been posing as
Who
this
is the
place's
one in
ruler
the
for
PA?
too
That's
long.
the real question.
Well, I'm not so sure. If he's not the ruler, how could he influence a cognitive world to this degree? Yes, even if the rebellion was successful, something always could have happened afterwards.
Huh.
Until Nakabachi is dealt with, anything could arise. Better ensure we're well prepared.
I'm sensing an incoming plot twist. But for now, I'll just be taking that.
That should do it. We have all 4 of the keys now.
Although none of them actually turned out to be keys.
What the? They're all glowing!
I'm guessing they're all gonna turn into keys now. Oh, music.
Whoa.
Oh.
They turned into...
They all turned into a single old key?
And it has a label tag. Music room.
I don't think it's gonna go well.
I suppose the music room is where the ruler's been hiding?
Toshiro, you said Nakabachi was a music teacher, right?
Yes, that's right.
Then I think I know what comes next. Let's head back to the hideout first. We should update the club members.
We're back! And we've got your key.
What? Did you really? Here. This is it, right?
Oh, this is it! The long-desired music room key! Well done, you lot! With that in hand, victory is essentially ours! Yeah! Now we'll have no choice but to let us go! My Rebel Corps comrades, are you ready to complete our mission?
You bet we are!
I'm curious.
It's time to finish this rebellion! Let's bring the hammer down on that tyrant! Yeah!
My, they sure are worked up now, aren't they?
Well, think about how long they've been locked up here. Kinda hard to blame him for being so hyped to fight, don't you think?
At any rate, we're finally ready to face down the ruler of this kingdom. Folks, we better stay on our toes from here on.
Yes, Morgana's right. Let's only head out once we're ready.
Ooh.
As always,
Oh.
be as thorough as possible with the prep work.
Trickster.
Butterfly.
Can you hear me? There's something I must share with you immediately.
Oh.
If possible, please come to the Velvet Room right away.
Hey, what's up?
Let's go to the Velvet Room real quick, see what's going on.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Forgive me for calling you here with such urgency. I felt it necessary that you hear this from me as soon as you were able to come. I'm afraid it's something of an ill omen.
Oh.
Yes. Perhaps you recall our previous conversation about the Velvet Room's alterations? How the cause of said anomaly is likely some outside force? This remains true to my knowledge. However, I recently sensed that the might behind this force has suddenly surged.
Surged.
All I can say at this time is that it is a looming presence of great maleficence. The Velvet Room is indelibly linked with the heart of the guest. Under normal circumstances, no external influence should be able to alter this place. Tread carefully, trickster. Your enemy is no standard adversary. You are concerned for my well-being? Well, rest assured, I will overcome any adversity to be by my guest. With no information about our enemy, we appear to be in a situation akin to wandering about on a dark, moonless night. However, this room, as well as what future awaits you, lies entirely in your hands. I will, of course, continue supporting you the best I can. Please, never forget the power you hold.
Oh boy.
I suppose that was unnecessary for someone with so much experience overcoming incredible obstacles. A path will surely open for you as long as the flame in your heart continues to burn brightly. With that said, we shall meet again when the time has come.
Okay.
So, what did Miss Lavenza want? It must have been important for her to go out of her way to summon you. Oh, really? An omen, huh? We still don't know what's getting to Lavenza, though. Better keep our guard up.
All we know is that it's more powerful now. I wonder why.
Well, it's not like we can do anything about it now, right? They got a problem with us. They'll eventually show their faces and their asses for us to kick.
And there's the jock's take on the issue. Although I actually agree.
Whatever the case may be, we finally have the key that will allow us to reach this kingdom's ruler.
I imagine this is going to be a
Perhaps
very
we should
long...
focus on that while keeping this ambiguous warning in the back of our minds.
Good idea. Let's get out there and finish this. Ready to head out now. All that's left is taking down the enemy leader.
I might do a little bit of grinding before we go out. You know, I think my character's a little weak. A little concerned. Yep. With that being said, folks, that's it for this episode. Thank y'all for watching. Well, this part. I hope to see y'all on the next one. But until then, take care.